just got a new trailer for Predator Badlands, same director as Prey. So let's go ahead and dive into this video and talk about it. I'm going to share some of my opinions. Of course, would love to see some of y'all's as well. So First Hunt, Last Chance, what captioned by 20th Century Studio from the director of Prey. Watch the brand new trailer for Predator Badlands in theaters November 7th. Okay, so at the risk of copyright, I can't actually play the whole trailer for you guys, but we can react to it and talk about it. So you see this android woman. Now, first, I'm gonna say, like, I do have a bit of a fatigue of female-led action movies. And I know this is an android, so that if she does extraordinary things, it's like there's an excuse because she's mechanical. But in the last Predator movie, in Prey, we had a female lead. And Prey was a bit disappointing. I don't think it was egregiously terrible, but it was a bit disappointing. And so I think when it comes to Predator movies in general, what were they really founded on? Just adrenaline junkie experience, just pure adrenaline, testosterone, all that stuff. So for that, I would have much preferred, I don't even mind the android subplot, the android character, but I would have liked to have seen give us a male android. Like, go ahead and just give us a pure adrenaline, testosterone, high octane experience, because the plot of this movie does seem to be where it could really work with that, right? So it is a hunt, right? This predator, he's going to be hunting an actual apex predator, because on this planet, you know, he's not the apex predator. And so he's going to be getting assistance from this android to hunt that thing. But why is it? It's just the android is designed to look like a woman, that like a small, weak woman. I don't get the direction there. So here you have the Predator. Now, I know some people didn't like his design. There's memes about it because he looks black. I'm just like, bro, I mean, he looks like a black alien. I guess you'd say, obviously, it doesn't look like a black person, human, but he looks, it's that same energy, right? The design. I don't know if I'm laughing at myself. You know, when you look at it at different characters that aren't human, and you can already make up what race that you assume they are, even though they're not human. Like, oh yeah, Sonic's totally white, but Knuckles is black. You know, that type of thing. So with Predator, it has always been assumed that Predator is more black. So I don't get the complaint with that. Predator, the first actor for Predator was black too. So I don't get it. So what Predator's always had these like dreads and stuff. I don't understand the complaint with the Predator's design here. I think it's fine. Now, I do like it when he has a mask though, because it just adds a little more mystery and it just looks cool. But hey, I just really don't have a problem with his design. I like the setting. Here he is fighting this thing, okay? And then you see that. See, I love monster movies. I love things like classic Jurassic Park, but especially I'm talking monster movies like Godzilla, right? Even Cloverfield. Loved Cloverfield. But I like things where, okay, you've got these beasts and they're fighting each other. This is the perfect setting for a really fun time, right? Predator fighting these creatures, but this just kind of it just kills the vibe for me. Here's a cute little android girl who's gonna fight. Okay, here it looks like she's saving Predator. Okay, haha, there, I got him. All right, so here she is here, and here you've got them talking. So, okay, you're a predator, but not on this planet. You gotta fight the actual apex predator, which is this big monster. Bro, sign me up to watch predators fight a big, gigantic monster on another planet. Are you kidding me? That sounds amazing. Sign me the heck up. But then you add this little android girl, and here, this is kind of weird. So it looks like her lower body gets ripped up. So she's still just like, okay, I mean, she's likable. I will give her that. Not insufferable character, but it's just kind of kills the vibe for this type of movie that otherwise would be very high adrenaline, right? Now, I don't know. I think there could be a way to possibly make it work, but I don't know. So here she has her as a backpack, which is kind of metal. It does look kind of cool, not gonna lie. But what is going on? So she even still is fighting like that. Okay. So you got all this stuff going on. Action. You got Sephiroth Predator, which I think is awesome. You got her again, you know, lighthearted, funny jokes, blah, blah, blah. And so then, okay, the battle commences. And there you have this big thing. This is awesome to me. This is so cool. So there's that. I want to watch it just because I do like Predator. I like these kinds of movies in terms of this whole theme, these beasts fighting and things like that. But I don't have the highest expectations for it. I think the problem that we see with a lot of modern takes on things like this is that they kind of feminize it. They kind of did with Prey and all that. When it comes to Predator, man, he is just an absolute beast, right? And it's terrifying at just how capable he is. And Predator likes to hunt targets that are scared of him. And that actually put up a fight, or like they actually resist, and they're trying. He doesn't want an experience though that's going to be he wants them to actually fight for their life. He wants a bit of a challenge. So I can totally see him like fighting in this case. I'm fine with like put him somewhere where he's actually not Apex Predator, where there's a bigger opponent. That's fine. One thing that he doesn't do is, here, let me just have all these easy targets that are just not going to have any sort of resistance, and then just he likes the challenge, so I get it. But I don't know, with this, it's just, I do feel like something that could be very just high adrenaline just gets nerfed by the feminized plot. It does seem a lot. I don't know. That's just my take there. I want to see an experience that's just high adrenaline, just high testosterone. And I don't think that's going to entirely be the case here. So someone says, why? Who would want to watch a beta Predator? I mean, that is a fair argument, but somebody says, why not? This is his initiation, his first hunting. Okay, so this is where he grows into a stronger Predator. Now, they could work something into this. I don't know the full story, like in relation to the other movies, what they're going with this. Now they could, after he succeeds, he gets his first hunt, then he becomes the villain in the next Predator movie. That could be cool. But I do wish that it does seem to have a bit of a feminized plot to it. I'm not mad at him being, this is his first hunt and he's going to develop into a stronger character. I'm not mad at that, but I just don't quite like the idea of, here's this cute android girl who's gonna be there with him and who's gonna feminize the plot, essentially, is what it feels like. So that's my take on that. Would love to know you guys' opinion in the comments below. As always, if you'd like to watch me on my Bible channel, Bible Time with Melanie Mac, I would love to see you all there. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I will catch you next time, and in the meantime, go boom.